Hey, I'm Lauren Madrell with Visit Central Florida. Welcome to BeeHaven Honey Farms here in Lakeland. This family-owned and operated farm specializes in producing local, raw Florida honey. In fact, USA Today ranked BeeHaven as one of the top 10 honeys in the whole country. Today, I am here with Clay Sadler, owner of BeeHaven here in Lakeland. So Clay, what exactly goes into making raw honey?
So raw honey means that it has not been heavily processed.
So it tastes different than what you'd get at the supermarket and the little bears and
Most
stuff.
definitely. Most of the honey that you find in the grocery store has been heavily processed, and they strip a lot of the good qualities of honey out of it, and they'll mix it with cheaper quality honeys or maybe even corn syrup to make it go further. Well, raw honey is honey in its most natural state. We don't try to strip all the pollen out of it. We don't try to superheat it to destroy all the good properties of honey. We try to keep it as natural as possible. So my grandfather actually started keeping bees as a hobby like 50 years ago. And then when my grandfather passed away, my dad decided to start keeping bees full time. And then me and my brother grew up doing it also, and I was out there extracting honey when I was 5 years old. And that's all I've ever done. I've never had a different job. It's always been a family business, and that's pretty much all we know.
Why should someone buy local honey as opposed to just honey that comes from anywhere? Is there benefits to it?
Well, a lot of people consume local honey because it helps you to fight seasonal allergies, because raw honey has pollen in it. And when you consume that on a daily basis, it helps you to build an immunity to seasonal allergies.
So how do the folks at BeeHaven extract all that sticky sweet stuff anyway? Well, after opening up the hive, they remove the frames. They then put those frames through a machine that uncaps the wax-sealed honeycomb, which basically scrapes the caps off. The next step is the extractor. This machine spins the frames, which forces the honey to the walls of the drum, where it drips to the bottom. The drum has a spigot for releasing the raw honey. Then it's on to packaging.
This is our packing shed. This is where we put the honey in the bottle. This is where it gets processed.
Every bottle of BeeHaven honey is packaged by hand.
So we have three main varieties of honey at BeeHaven Honey Farm. We have our orange blossom honey. Everybody in Florida pretty much knows what that is. That comes from the citrus trees that we have here in Florida. It's got a nice strong flavor. We also have our gallberry honey, and that's another Florida variety. A gallberry is a native Florida plant. It's a summer wildflower type honey. It's more of a neutral flavor. And then we have our best seller, which is our allergy blend honey. And that is a mixture of all the honey that our bees make throughout the year.
BeeHaven sells their honey in 4 convenient sizes. 2-ounce bears, which are perfect for gifts, souvenirs, and sampling the various flavors. 1-pound bottles, which takes 1,152 bees to make. 2-pound bottles, and for the super honey fans, half-gallon jugs. Along with their 3 most popular flavors, BeeHaven also offers something called creamed honey.
Creamed honey is intentionally crystallized honey. Then you'll mix it with a liquid honey, and then after you refrigerate it for about 2 weeks at a certain temperature, then all of the honey will become creamy, and it's like spreadable.
As well as the BeeHaven Honey Farm in Lakeland and the website, you can stock up on honey from local retailers throughout Central Florida, such as Concord Coffee in Lakeland. Not only does this boutique coffee shop sell BeeHaven honey, but it is also the exclusive honey used on their menu. And trust me, nothing hits the spot like their honey latte and banana and honey toast. We definitely recommend trying BeeHaven honey whenever visiting Central Florida. And what could be a sweeter souvenir than these adorable mini honeys? Thanks for joining us, and we hope you have a beautiful day.